Welcome back to WWE2K22 My GM mode. Last video I did the draft and selected Stephanie McMahon as my GM. I had faith in her to win, but she failed to become number 1 in the ratings. So I said, Stephanie McMahon, you're fired! I made myself the new GM of Smackdown, and Raw picked up the newly fired Stephanie. This is my new roster for the season. But before I start, I just want to say, if you guys see, I am in a different spot than my normal thing. The reason for that is because I have a little bit of an announcement. Last video I said I didn't know if I was going to be getting a PlayStation 5. Well, guys, I freaking got one! I freaking did it. I had to wait in snow for over 2 hours at a GameStop to get, literally, no joke, the last PlayStation 5. I am extremely happy. Alright, so now we are here. Back at, like, what, I'm gonna just call this the cell phone. If you see, my budget is very low. Week 1 with $6,800. Oh boy, I am dead. So, Stephanie McMahon, who was fired from Smackdown, Stewie Friend Smackdown, because Stewie Friend is now in the game. She says, "Hi, Stewie Friend. I just want to let you know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there." Yeah, right. I have the roster and show running capabilities to do it. I don't think SmackDown stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Finn Balor? Get real. Yeah, well, how about this, Stephanie? You failed to be far superior than Raw last video, so I fired you and I took charge. So I don't think you have what it takes. Good old St. Louis. Time to give my adoring fans what they want. I better be on the card tonight, or there will be hell to pay, Stewie Friend. Well, Randy, I'm glad you said that because I will deliver. I'm going to start with the hometown hero as the Universal Champion, Randy Orton. And for the women, who gets the honor of being the champion? You know what? Let's go with the current Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. So, let's see. Ensure that Drew cuts a promo this week. Okay, easy enough. We'll just do a self-promo, and we'll have Drew McIntyre. So now it's going to be... You know what? Let's start with the main event, which is going to be Randy Orton versus John Cena, one of the best feuds in WWE history. Don't at me. We all know it's true. For the Universal Championship. And you know what? I can't book it with anything because the money is low. So, it's just going to be that. That's gonna be a good one, and I'm doing 4 bookings, so I'm not gonna be playing many matches this one. Next, let's do a tag team match. It's going to be well, actually, I don't have many guys now, so it's gonna have to be women. So let's do Asuka and Rhea versus Lana. No, wait. Lana needs to be a bad guy. So we're going to do Charlotte and Bayley for the mid-card match. And then it's going to be Rey versus Braun in the opener match. And we're going to actually have a role change for Lana to become a heel. And instead of a self-promo, we are going to do advertising, because it's free. Oh, no wonder why it's so expensive. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any power cards? Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity. Yep, let's do that. Lana gets that. And the Birth of Legends, 6 people will get increased popularity. Braun Strowman, Bianca Belair, Rey Mysterio, Riddle, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair. Good. So now, I guess I can't really do that, so let's just do a self-promo for Lana. Alright, this looks good. Drew is cutting a promo. Lana's cutting a promo. I'll be getting some money off of the advertisement for that. Looks all good. Let's confirm booking. Yep. I don't have any money to spend right now. So let's just simulate most, or really all of these matches.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we have a new rivalry, which is Mysterio versus Braun Strowman. Hopefully that will actually rise up in popularity soon, but right now that's a good start. Now let's see how much money I make off of this. $12,000, that's good. But he lost 2%, or he went down 2 in his popularity. That's not good. We need to put him in a match next. Let's see. The tag team match. Let's see how this performs. Okay, Asuka and Rhea Ripley and Bayley and Flair are a new rivalry. Alright, Lana, let's see how your promo skills are. Your promo skills were good, and you bumped up in popularity as well. That's good. Now time for the main event of this night. It's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton for the Universal Championship. Let's see who's our champion. John Cena becomes the new Universal Champion. Orton's reign was very short. But we now have a new rivalry as well with Randy Orton and John Cena. So now we have some rivalries established. Let's see how Raw performed. And Raw seemed to do the same thing as me. Maybe a little bit better. Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
That was not a rivalry. They are probably going to win in popularity.
1, 2,
or in the ratings. Finn Balor is the WWE Champion. Okay, so I had a poor opener. But every match got me a new rivalry, which is good. I need those rivalries. So let's see. Only the main event became a rivalry, so that's actually good, because the higher rivalry, I believe, gives you a little bit more of a boost in the ratings. But let's see. Anything that I really need to take note of for today? Yeah, not by that much, though. Or actually, by quite a bit. I'm not happy about losing my championship last week. As a former champion, I am enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship match against Cena. Nobody else better get a title shot before me. Well, guess what, Randy? I will give that to you. I can do that. Good. Don't keep me waiting too long. I already miss wearing that gold around my waist. Good to know. So, now the budget is $110,000. Oh, dang. Look at that. I could get Edge permanently if I had over $200,000. This is why you don't draft so many people. Dang it. So this is my card for week 2. This is kind of the more down night, just because I do want to get this commissioner goal finished. You don't have to do those, to my knowledge, but the any cost of this thing will be free. I'm definitely gonna want it. So tonight's booking is going to be Bayley versus Rhea Ripley, which are in actually a tag team rivalry. I wonder if that will actually extend that rivalry up. I don't know. But then we're going to do what I was going to do last time, which was make Lana into a heel. And then the middle match, I should actually switch because it's a title match. So the first match is actually going to be now Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair for the Smackdown Women's Championship inside Extreme Rules. And then the main event is going to be John Cena versus Braun Strowman with Randy Orton running in, hopefully upping the rivalry a little bit more. So, without further ado, let's continue. Confirm booking. Let's see how tonight performs. So, simulate. Bianca Belair is still champion, and it got a freaking amazing thing! Heck yes! So, Belair and Flair are also a new rivalry. We'll see how that goes. I may not extend to that rivalry just yet. The role change with Lana, she's going to be a bad guy. Bayley and Rhea Ripley, simulate. This one's going to be a snore fest. Compared to the opening match, at least. This would actually be a really good match in real life. Mysterio and Strowman. Okay, it didn't up any of their rivalry, but it's still good. And now it's Cena versus Strowman with Randy Orton causing maybe a disqualification, I don't know. But Cena still won, holy crap. But it was disappointing, so I'm guessing it ended in disqualification. More or less the same from the last booking that Raw gave us.
1, 2, 3.
Titus O'Neil is the new WWE champion. Wow. Okay, so poor finale. That really sucks, man. Alright, so Riddle versus Lashley. Let's see if this will become a rivalry. If not, it's just an opener match.
1, 2, 3.
No, it was a very mediocre start. That was not good. Drew McIntyre, save the show. Your promo effect went up. Alright, tag team match.
1,
Simulate.
2, 3.
Save the show, please. Saved the show, and the rivalry went up to level 2. That's good. Call out promo. It went up. Heck yes. And now Cena versus Orton for the title in a tables match.
1, 2, 3.
Rivalry grows to a level 2, baby. Cena is still champion. Put on a great match. Oh man, look at all those though. Oh wow, tables, ladders, and chairs match and a tables match. Jeez.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, they had a mediocre tables, ladders, and chairs match. Wow.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Alright, so I did a little better this week against Raw. We matched in the opener, matched in the mid-card, but my main event was a lot better. So, let's see. How'd we do? They are still number 1 in the ratings. Just a note of caution, now that Randy has a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. Alright, so this is my card for the final Smackdown before WrestleMania Backlash. It's going to be Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair in a normal match. It's going to be Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley in the mid-card. And then it's going to be Rey Mysterio versus Braun Strowman in the main event. Hopefully these rivalries will bump up before the pay-per-view. I'm really hoping. John Cena and Randy Orton's rivalry is just going to continue growing, but this time it's just going to be through the call-out promo, and Riddle is going to do a self-promo. Let's book the arena. Let's book the backstage crew, the special effects, and the advertising. Can I sign someone over to Smackdown? You know what? I could do Damian Priest, but I'm going to actually sign Sami Zayn. And let's see how this week goes with the ratings. We're going to simulate.
2, 3.
Charlotte won, but luckily it was not a title match. Cena versus Orton. This is like my moneymaker right here. And their rivalry grew to level 3. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley.
1, 2, 3.
It was a mediocre match, but there's a new rivalry. And then Riddle. Didn't even gain anything with that promo effect. Dang. Alright. Rey Mysterio versus Braun Strowman. Come on, this is a hard one to push. It's in the main event. Give me something good.
1, 2, 3.
Give me a great match and a level 3 freaking rivalry. Yes! The higher the rivalry, the higher the ratings. That's my guess. Alright, continue. So it looks like my show actually ended up winning, even though a lot of these matches are very lackluster. So, the main event really saved me for tonight. But I was better than Raw in all 3 matches. I am happy with that. Alright, so should I book this? I mean, you know what? I'm going to book this, even though I feel like this video has gone on for a very long time. I'm going to book this, and I'm going to play whatever I'm going to put as the main event. That's going to be the ending of this night, or the ending of this video. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I feel like I've been also rushing it, but at the same time I feel like it's been going on for a while. So let's just see. Alright, so now I'm going to actually use some power cards. I'm going to use double cost for the, double the cost of the opposing brands matches for next week's show. Yes, please. Free arena booking. Yes, please. Save me some money. And free crew booking. Yes, please. Save me some money. And this is my pay-per-view. I have the tag team match of Charlotte Flair and Bayley versus Rhea Ripley and Asuka. That is the opening match. I then have Riddle doing some advertising for me. Next will be the mid-card match of Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley in just a regular match. Next is Bianca Belair doing some charity. She is our champion. Of course, she needs to gain that popularity. Next is going to be Braun Strowman versus Rey Mysterio in a tables match. First person to go through the table loses. The person that makes them go through the table wins. That is how a tables match works. Duh. And then we have the newly signed Sami Zayn doing a self-promo here at WrestleMania Backlash. And then we have our main event, which is what I'm going to be playing. It's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton for the Universal title inside Hell in a Cell. So let's see how first all of these matches do for us tonight. The tag team match, simulate.
2, 3.
Charlotte and Bayley won. Charlotte became injured but gave us a great match. Riddle, make us some money here. Made us $11,000. Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. Let's see how they do.
3.
Rivalry grows to a level 2, but gave us a mediocre match. That really sucks. Alright, charity work. Gave us 5,000 popularity, I'm guessing. Braun Strowman versus Rey Mysterio. Simulate. Who wins this? Braun Strowman. Gave us an amazing match. And you know what? I think he's earned himself a #1 contendership for the Universal title. Self-promo by the newly signed Sami Zayn. And it's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton, Hell in a Cell. And since the heel won and won himself a #1 contendership, I think I'm going to play as John Cena for this match. So let's play and let's see if I, as Cena, can get the win. And here we go, Cena versus Randy. Cena just did a clothesline. Throwing Randy Orton outside of the ring right now. And oh, what's the look in his eyes? And oh, right into the cell!
They may be removing the nameplates off the Universal title.
For the last few weeks, it's been nothing but wrestling for me because I went to WrestleMania, and what a freaking night that was. And speaking of John Cena, I got to perform his entrance at WrestleMania Access, and it was one of the coolest moments ever for me.
Once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Boom! Had it scouted.
It was an event that I've always wanted to go to, and man, this match is becoming very mediocre with nothing too cool going. This needs to freaking speed up, man.
Strong impact.
Good.
Eating up some damage. He'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the cell.
Why is Cena going this far?
Oh my goodness. Able to reverse. Oh my God. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Come on, come on.
And
Okay,
he goes into the
we're
ring.
gonna just go back into the ring for a bit. It's all okay.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Give me that freaking sledgehammer.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh man, could you imagine getting hit with a freaking sledgehammer?
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
and Cena's able to evade.
Oh, okay, he's hitting me with the sledgehammer. He's hitting Cena with the sledgehammer. Oh, he keeps hitting him!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
It's 1, 2.
Oh, and he got him! Oh, and a kick out at 2.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Cena with a shoulder
Oh,
tackle.
okay.
Here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
He's ejected from the
Throw
ring.
him out of the freaking ring.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. And
Just
returning
keep
to the
throwing me
ring.
into there. Okay. Doesn't matter. I want to get out of the cell.
Jarring European uppercut. Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Backbreaker, oh, backbreaker to Cena.
Cena stays off the attack.
Oh, okay. I thought that I was gonna freaking get him. Ooh, okay, that little crossbody.
Big boot. Vicious.
Throw him out of the ring, Cena.
Brought in the hard
Back into
way.
the ring, throw him back out. Come on, Cena.
Orton able to counter. He got whipped into that corner. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the big.
Ooh, kick right to the gut. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And now throw him out the freaking ring again. Something that I don't like is the freaking hit detection in this game, man. This game is great,
Now
don't
to
get
the
me wrong, but
outside,
the hit
right
detection
by
kind of
those steel
sucks.
walls. With an uppercut. Those last hits rattled the champ.
And this is where Hell in a Cell earns its name, people. The damage is just piling up as we head into deep waters.
Nice running cross.
Jeez, man. He really wants that freaking sledgehammer. I'll give him this sledgehammer.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This has to be stopped.
You wanted this sledgehammer, Randy. You wanted this sledgehammer.
And things are
Take the
just
beating.
Bad to worse.
Oh, he was going for an RKO right there.
Ooh, the C Nation is coming alive.
Cena giving no quarter.
And he goes right through the...
Whoa, okay, outside the cell.
Kick, and he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Oh, okay.
Connects.
Uppercut. Oh, he's going up.
If you ask me.
That's what you got to do to win this thing.
That was not part of my plan right there. Sorry,
Absolutely no
Randy.
telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
All right, come on,
He's
Randy.
going up, guys.
Oh, boy.
You wanted to
I'm
go
not
up,
sure
let's
he knows
go
what
up.
he's doing, guys. Who are you to question him? Looks like an act of desperation.
A big one. Here we go. He's at the top.
Yes.
See that?
Yes.
He has scaled to the top of the...
Big time clothesline. Good grief. How can they even compete up there? How are they not?
Whoa! Whoa!
Out of nowhere.
He RKO'd me.
You doing here, Corey?
Oh god, oh god. I don't know if it's false count anywhere. Ah!
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Whoa, okay. Oh, he's busted open.
Now the blood is flowing from Randy Orton's face. Now it's Orton the...
Cena! Driving him to the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Here's Cena.
Oh, man.
Champ. Ooh, gut punch. Nasty. This whole arena is standing watching these maniacs battle.
Cena looking for it. Cena's got it in.
Okay, come on.
This won't win the...
And he's tapping.
He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. Gets him with the counter. We've already seen...
Oh, no. Oh, man.
What more can break apart is now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous position at the top of Hell in a Cell. No.
Oh, right on top of the cell. That's gotta break his freaking arm. Ow. He is being very relentless right now with his attacks on top of the cell.
I got a very bad feeling about where these
Oh,
competitors are going to end up soon. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Oh, I thought I was going through the cell there.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Precision knee drop.
Where do these superstars get the idea to do this?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Out of nowhere.
RKO from on top of the freaking cell. Cena is getting his butt kicked.
We knew what we were in for with this matchup, but we didn't think the hell was going to be let loose above the cell.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, no. Oh, I just went through my own table. No.
Cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
Is it enough to...
I kicked out. Yes.
So close, so close. Cena telegraphed that.
Come on.
Look at Cena now. We know.
You want to put me through my table? I'll give you a third attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. No freaking way, dude.
Shock is palpable.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. Now on the outside, right by those cell walls.
You want to put me through a table? I'll put you through another.
Well, they've got tables.
Had the Viper scouted.
Or I'll just make you tap.
STF applied.
Tap out.
I just made you tap, Randy. Still your WWE Universal Champion, John Cena. Went through the top of the cell, through a freaking table, and he still made the Viper tap out. Randy is injured, but you know what? It was worth that match. Heck yes. Good booking, man. This was some good booking. Pretty solid matches on both sides. I have to say, that is so crazy. Randy Orton is going to be injured for quite some time, but that was one hell of a main event. John Cena's match was my favorite part of tonight's show. can't deny Orton made the match special. He sure did. They both burnt the place down. Looks like Smackdown took the W! Smackdown is superior to Raw! Guys, I don't know if I'm going to continue the series on this just because it was very uncomfortable and very hard to set up today. But man, I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed. That main event made the entire video for me. I don't know about you. But I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. Click like if you enjoyed tonight's video. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay friendly, everybody.